Good morning and welcome to Live FM KZN. This is David Dorfling and welcome to the Entrepreneurs Live Show. Now guys, this morning we've got something extremely special for you. We've got a young upcoming artist that's going to share his story with us, and he's got his manager with us that's going to share his story with us. Guys, I would like to introduce Nkanyiso Soul. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Welcome, my friend. How are you doing?
I can't complain. I absolutely can't complain. Beautiful weather on this beautiful South Coast that we're living in, and it's just absolutely amazing. So tell me, my friend, what have you been up to the last few days?
I've been in studio.
Okay.
Preparing something new for people out there.
Oh, are you busy with something new at the moment?
Yes, I'm busy with my single. Everyone, I just updated people that I'm working on my single since I've just
Awesome, man, awesome. We're going to get into that just now. Now, Nkanyiso, please tell us, who are you? Where do you come from? How old are you? Tell all the ladies, are you single? Are you available?
Okay. I'll do so, my friend. I'm Nkanyiso Soul, from Hammersdale, in Durban.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, I'm a musician, guitarist, photographer, and on the ladies' side, I'm singing.
Oh, all the single ladies.
Yeah. Yes, I'm single. That's the little I can say for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're from Hammersdale, that's Durban area. Did you go to school there, my friend? Is that where you grew up? Tell me a little more, please.
Oh, yes, I grew up in Hammersdale. I studied in Sketsukolo High School.
Oh, cool.
In primary levels, I attended Kwandeni Primary School. Yeah, it was Kwandeni Primary School. I'm just a guy from a township called Hammersdale.
Okay, that's beautiful. Tell me, when you were still in school, what was your favorite subject in school?
Physics. Oh, physics.
Physics?
I love physics. Yes, I love physics so much.
And you became a musician?
Yes. And
my word.
Yes, I was doing music at that age.
That's beautiful.
I was also doing music when I was still at school. Yes, because I wanted to be a doctor, but somehow music came to. Yes.
But also, if you look at it, Nkanyiso, doing music is being like a doctor, because you're actually healing people through music. You're healing people's emotions. People that's in relationships, people in bad situations. Music is the ultimate medicine.
Yeah.
Don't you agree on that?
Yes, I do. I do agree with you on that, because since I'm doing soul music,
music. Oh, man.
Music. So I basically write music that can heal people, that can remind person that you still can do well, you still can go far, something like that.
Oh my! So you're telling a story for people, basically saying, "Listen, I know you've got hurt. I know you've got pain, maybe even success and stuff. Because I know soul music is for everybody, and you're talking to the soul. You're working with them, and you're saying, listen to my music. I want to help you." Oh man, that is absolutely beautiful. Now tell me a little bit more. What's your favorite soccer team?
My favorite soccer team? Oh, ish.
Difficult one.
This team. Oh God. Kaiser Chiefs.
Oh, that's a good one. They are an extremely good team.
It is a good team, but it disappoints so much.
But look at all the sports, my friend. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. So, you know what I always tell people? You have to be loyal to whatever you support. Doesn't matter who you support, as long as you stay with them and show them. Maybe one day you can write a song for them so they can also.
I can maybe just to please them to do better, because they really disappoint us. You
No, no, that happens. Don't worry, that happens, my friend.
yeah.
Now,
Hey,
before we go on with you, my friend, I know you've got a special guest with you today. Can you
yeah.
please introduce your manager to us? Who's your manager? What's his name? Where does he come from?
Okay. My manager is Max Keys. Uh, he's from Malvan.
Okay.
He- Yes, he's from Malvan, in Durban. We just separated just a little bit, not too far, but yeah.
No,
But
that's
he's here
awesome.
with me. Yes, he's here with me.
Hello, Max. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Greetings, Mr. Dawood. How are you, sir?
Fine and yourself, man. We are so pleased and so honored to have a music producer with us today. So this is going to be quite awesome. We're going to get all the juicy bits about our friend here from you. Now,
Absolutely.
tell me a little bit about yourself, Max. Who are you? What do you do? What kind of music do you produce? Share with us.
Well, my name is Makabongwe. My surname is Mbuli, and I am also a musician. I go by the name Max Keys.
Oh, wow.
Um, yeah, I'm 31 years old, um, and I come from a small town in northern KZN called Vryheid.
Oh, I know
But
that.
yeah, that's my hometown. But I moved with my family to Durban to pursue my career in
That's
music.
beautiful.
Yes. So I'm a music producer and an events planner, and also an artist at the
Magnificent.
same. Absolutely. That's
Absolutely
me in a nutshell.
beautiful. No, that's excellent, Max. Now,
Yeah.
Max, obviously, you know, I'm going to ask you this. Tell us a little bit about our friend. Tell me the things that we will normally not know about him. What drew you to him? Why did you select to work with our friend? You know, Nkanyiso is magnificent. I've heard his voice. But
Yes.
what is the factor? Why did you select to work with him?
For me, as a recording label, we get approached, we get people in our pages and were sending us messages wanting to be signed by the label. So with him, one thing that stood out over everything was his approach, you know.
Okay.
And then obviously he gave me also his music. I listened to the music and I related with the music. I had a gift in his music. I also I had a sense of lot of potential, and obviously then I secured a meeting with him.
Okay.
That is now I wanted to know the person because I related with the music, I related with his approach, and he honored the meeting, came on time, and we had
That's what I always do.
we
Keep time.
and we had about 2 to 3 hours of a conversation in studio,
Oh,
uh,
wow.
and that's when I got to know him. And what I got to know about him is that he's a humble young man. He's passion driven. I also learned that he fights for what he believes in. You know, I was very surprised when he told me that he just learned guitar. I think it's not even a year yet.
Not
Not even a year yet.
four
Oh,
months ago.
my.
Yeah, yeah. I think 4 months.
4 months
4 months
ago.
ago, and that
Wow.
that blew my mind. You know, and how he's so dedicated in learning his guitar and improving. So for me, that's what I saw in him. So much potential in his gift, in him believing in his gift, in him believing in the giver of his gifts is what I liked in the
Yes.
conversations we had.
Yes.
When I asked him where he wants to go, I could see him in the vision that I have as a recording label. So there are many other factors outside of music that I also loved about him, and also the past where he comes from, the challenges he had. I see a lot of good results that came out of that. So he's a good energetic young man, and I believe he's got a good journey ahead of him with his gift.
No, that's absolutely awesome, my friend. That's awesome. Now, before I go on with you, I want to ask this question to our friend Nkanyiso.
Okay.
My friend,
Yes. Yes.
obviously, being a musician, you know I'm going to ask you this question.
Okay.
You're a brand, you're an entrepreneur because you're taking music further. Why would you want to do that except for a soul, as a business? Why would you want to do it now in this difficult ancient time, living in COVID-19? What motivated you to become a musician slash entrepreneur? What is your goal? Where are you going with this?
Okay. Nice question. Nice question. Uh, I'm just I'm just a poor child, rich in mind. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. That's what I always say. I'm just a poor child, rich in mind. So I saw that if I go to ask for job,
Yes.
it once make my dream come true. You see, because I
Correct.
dream big. I dream big in such a way that people around me, they could say, no, this guy is not thinking well. 'Cause this is too much. This is too much. He can't achieve these things. So I do believe in my dreams. I do believe in what I do. That it will make my dreams come true. You see, because I see myself in 2 years, maybe in 2 years to come, in a house of 2 million, if I think, if
No,
I
that's
think.
good. I
So
like that.
that
Yes.
yes. So I didn't see career, or I didn't see job that will make me achieve that thing. So that's why I decided to do music, because music, I know that I could achieve it in 2 years to come with music. You
I
see,
like that. See, something I
yeah,
like about this, Kaniso, is being an entrepreneur, you need to have a vision. And
yes,
you're not looking to work for somebody just to survive. And
yeah, yeah,
you are looking to create something that will help people, that will give them pleasure. But out of that, it will create your dream, your vision. Now,
yes,
that's something that the entrepreneur is always looking for and
yes,
must look for and also strive to do because, like you said, if you
yes.
go and I don't say people mustn't go and work for somebody. We all have to work. What I'm
Yes.
saying here is if you've got a vision, chase it. You need to go for it, my friend. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever watched the movie Rocky before, but it's like Rocky. You have to practice, practice, practice,
Okay.
practice.
Okay.
And that's
Practice
how
makes
you,
perfect.
yeah, that's how you become strong with it. Now, Max,
Yes, sir.
on this journey with Kaniso,
Mm,
obviously you guys are working together, you being his producer and
mm,
everything like that. As a brand,
mm,
as the Nkanyiso Soul brand,
mm,
what are you guys doing on a daily basis to build the brand and to develop the brand, to develop the product, those kind of things? I would love it if you can share with the listeners, what are
mm,
you guys doing to build the brand? What are you guys doing to achieve this goal that this man has put out for you guys?
mm. What we do on a daily basis in terms of kinds of soul, I think the most important thing is to improve his craft, his skill
Okay.
on yeah. So he spends some time also learning, and we were speaking yesterday that his university is YouTube. So all that he learns, he goes on YouTube. So he spends time there. Hence, I say it's been 4 months he's playing guitar, but he understands a lot just through acquiring knowledge from YouTube. So some of his time he spends on that. Uh, and other times I also send him some links to watch so that he can understand what it is to have a manager, what relationship we need to have
That's very important.
yeah, as a manager and artist. We have to have a certain relationship. There's certain things that I need to know about him,
Yeah.
and that he needs to and he needs to know about his
Correct.
manager, the label that is he's represented under. So on a daily basis, what I do, let me speak on behalf of as his manager.
Yes.
What is right now, what is important to us is communication. Each and every day we communicate. There's people and that are approaching us, uh, wanting to work on collaboration. So we give some attention to those people. And
Oh,
but
wow.
yeah, at the current time, what we are focusing on though is the release. Oh, I don't want to go a bit ahead. The focus right now is on the production and new ideas and new collaborations that we
Okay.
need to secure. So it's been 2 months that we've been starting to work. So we're really on the ground level. We are making plans for photo shoots. We just set up his Instagram page, his Facebook page is active. So we are just
Beautiful.
on we are actually on the groundwork. Right now, what we do more than anything is communicate so that we can actually get to know each other before we go out there and take get the product out there.
Correct.
So it's
Yes.
more on product knowledge more than anything and relationship. I try to have him over even at my place so he can get to know me, my family. I'm still yet to go visit his family. It goes beyond the music.
Yes. I like
It
that.
because it translates through the music, the love, the understanding, the brotherhood, all these things. They really help when we're in studio because now when you get to know the person behind the product, it really makes life so much easier. So we invest a lot of time right now as we're on the groundwork on getting to know each other, getting to get more into all these other dreams, even outside of music, so that however we strategize moving forward, we also don't leave out other things that are can be part and parcel of the journey going forward. Yeah.
I like that. What you're saying
Mm.
there, Max, it's something that I really do appreciate a lot. Being an entrepreneur myself, this is something that I
So,
feel is important.
mm,
You've got a product, which is Nkanyiso, which is
yeah,
brilliant. He's
yeah,
developing, he's growing. But you
yeah,
can't have a product if you
mm,
do not do the effort to
mm,
understand the background of the product, if you
absolutely,
do not know where a product comes from, or
absolutely.
anything like that. You know, we can use
Mm,
an example.
mm,
If you're going to be going to like Coca-Cola, for instance,
mm,
you
mm,
you can't buy Coca-Cola if you don't
mm,
know what it is. I
that's
won't
right.
go and pick up a can of Coke if
Mm,
I don't know what it is, because I might think, it's going to
mm,
taste
mm.
horrible. So
Okay.
what you guys are doing is, you and Nkanyiso are doing is, you're spending time together, you're
Mm,
building a relationship as friends,
mm,
as a business partner, as manager and client,
yeah,
and you are finding out what is making Nkanyiso tick, what is
yeah.
making him different. And
Mm.
wow, that is mind blowing. That's absolutely
Absolutely.
mind blowing.
That's it, David. That's exactly what it is.
Now,
That's what it is.
Nkanyiso, my
Yes,
friend, tell me
yes, yes.
something we don't know about Max. Seeing that you guys are getting to know each other, share with us a little bit of a secret there.
Uh, a little bit of secrets. I just realized. I'm just an open person, but sometimes crazy. What I saw in him is that instead of asking me to know to stop me from my craziness,
Mm.
uh, I feel that he joins my craziness just a little bit. Yes, that's what I just realized. Oh, okay, okay. He got what I have. You
Mm.
see, we got that connection whereby I see that it will take us somewhere. This thing, because if we have to work, we work.
Yeah.
If it's time to celebrate that we have worked, we do celebrate that we have worked,
Mm.
and that's what I like about
Absolutely.
him.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like they say, you have to work hard, but you also have
Mm.
to play hard. You know,
Yeah.
there needs to be that balance in life with it. And great.
Yeah.
Max, what
Yes, sir.
little secret would you like to share with us about Nkanyiso?
Uh, Nkanyiso, that's outside of the fact that he's crazy, David. He's crazy. But he's there's a trait that I love the most about him. He's got a heart for people.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's one thing that I see that maybe people would have to spend a little bit more time just observing. He's got a heart for people. He's got a heart also of giving, which is so important, also in his career as a musician.
That's good.
So yeah, that's the two extremes. He's crazy. He's crazy, but also he's very very soft-hearted. You know, he he loves the people.
That's excellent. Now, guys, let's touch a little bit on something else here. You guys
Yeah,
said that you've just released your social media, like Instagram, for instance. Now,
yeah,
let's touch on that specifically before we go anywhere else.
yeah.
Social media, obviously, one of the most powerful tools that you can put out there for anybody. Um, what are you doing? What's your method that you in putting together on social media? You know, why I'm asking this question is because a lot of entrepreneurs, especially young people standing up now, Max, you've been in a business a while now, but for
Yes.
young people like Oniso to learn about it, are you just doing all the social media? Are you allowing him to do the social media? What is your relationship regarding the social media there? Because I know for a fact a lot of labels don't allow the people to work with it. They've got their own separate things that they do with it. So I would like to know from you guys, how are you working with your social media?
Well, this is one thing that I discussed with him. With my experience and with working with bigger brands, I've seen how the artist, if you take that, if you remove that privilege from an artist of talking to his audience, it it does affect the artist negatively. But
Yes,
there are pros and cons that we have to discuss and make the artist understand things like quality
yes,
content that is not too, you know, not out of what we are actually trying to push on the page.
yes,
For example, it's about music. It's fine if he does a little video with and he posts and you understand. It's fine if he's at home with his grandma and there's that moment where he shares something about his grandma, but not flood. What should be flooded on the page is what's relevant to the page. But people also need to know that he's a human. He's got friends. It's that balance, because some go too
yes.
much to the extreme of now putting. But more than anything, for what I emphasize is the quality. Like I say again, we're on the groundwork, and what we want to present is quality. So we are scheduled for photo shoots. We're going to be going to do some photo shoots, so that we can just give a bit more content, not like too much repetition of the same things.
Yes.
So on Instagram, right now on the groundwork, I am handling his Instagram, and I've posted the content that was already running on the page, because he had a page that's running before he
Okay.
approached the label. So I'm letting him run with that, but we've discussed also. He's been doing it quite well. He's really
Oh,
uh,
that's wonderful.
having the right content there. But the only measures now is quality. And since we have that privilege now, so we're going to try and now give more quality content on the pages. But I think the more we grow, Mr. David, then maybe we would have someone that does PR that would handle maybe the page, that understands the content. But I wouldn't take away. I think there should be like a label can do most of the things that are more
Yes.
business related and that drive traffic to Nkanyiso Soul's main page, where he is more in touch with his supporters
Oh,
and or
that's
his.
excellent.
So that is what I want the artists to enjoy and have a privilege to do, as long as they understand um, the thinking behind. in
Oh, I
terms of
like that. So
of the
basically,
business.
if I'm understanding you correctly with this,
Yes, sir.
Max,
Yes, sir.
you are basically handling the professional side, and
Yes,
Nkanyiso is handling the personal side, but you're
personal.
running it hand in hand. So
Yes,
that,
sir.
yeah, I like that. I actually
Yes.
like that a lot
Mm,
because now you guys are doing all like this little music video clips, all those kind of things, always in studio,
yeah.
whatever. And here comes Kaniso with the ice cream and he's eating an ice cream,
Yeah.
look into his grandma's face, those kind of things.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, no, I feel it's important because if we look at
Yeah.
all the big names out there,
Mm,
um, whoever we want to use. All the
yes.
big artists will always have that balance. You know, I
Yeah.
know it's mostly business, but there's always something they put out, you know, that important that people understand. You're not a robot, you're a
Mm,
human. I
yeah.
love it.
Exactly.
My friend, I like
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
Now,
Exactly.
Kaniso, I want to ask you this, okay?
Yes,
Seeing that you have run your own page so far,
yes.
and you have to be honest with us here now, like straight with us. You get the
Okay.
days where Max comes to you and say, no, 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 that's wrong. Don't do it like that.
Come again.
Do you get the days where Max comes to you and say, no, Kaniso, it's wrong. Do it like this.
Mm, not really. No,
Damn, you're lucky.
I hasn't do something that that can make him say so.
No, that's awesome.
Well,
No, I'm just kidding. I know
why?
you'll think so, my friend. No, no,
Well,
it's
now,
For
no,
now.
it's important, my friend. That's great. And tell me something, Kaniso. When you do your social media, do you spend time planning it or do you just go in the moment? You know, if something happens, do you post it or is it something that you will carefully go and sit and say, I want to post this or I want to do this or I want to do that? I would like to
usually,
hear from your side.
usually I plan. Usually
Oh,
I
I like.
plan. Yes, sometimes I do post something that's just happened.
Okay.
But yes, if it's important to do so, because sometimes I do receive a post which can make someone enter maybe a competition, something like that. I will have to post that to help someone who is willing to take that opportunity. So I would have to post that and, and postpone my plan, what I was supposed to post. So yeah, usually I plan that tomorrow I'm going to post this picture, or I have to use these codes because it's a Sunday. I have to use these codes since it's a Monday. You see?
I like that. Now,
Yeah.
that's actually quite cool that you're saying there. You know, I'm involved also with a lot of social media, and one thing that I've picked up is you have to have that little bit of a balance. And like Max said, sometimes you have to be a little bit crazy, but you have
Yeah.
to enjoy it.
Yes.
You need to know your balances and everything like that. Now,
Yeah.
friends, let's get into the really awesome parts.
Mm.
I want to know what is the future like or what's the future plans for Nkanyiso Soul. Let's talk specifically about Nkanyiso Soul. I know you guys dropped a little bit and said there was a single coming out. Can you share
Yeah.
a little bit with us of the inside information on that? Can our listeners find out a little bit more about that specific single or CD, whatever you guys are going to do? Please share with us.
Yes, David, we are working on on the single. I think we on our about 90% there with the mixing now. We're happy.
Awesome.
Few touches, but we're ready and are planning to release the single end of this month. So we are quite excited about that. We recorded it though at a very difficult time with the lockdown regulations. I think we from level 3 or so
Yes, I love
we
true.
started working on it.
Sure,
So
sure.
yeah, how we worked on it was quite interesting. You know, the technicality behind because we had to send some files because we wanted live drums on it. So
Oh,
we
wow.
had to send the files to the a drummer in Johannesburg, and he played over it and sent the files back. And then we say we mixed that. We sent it to another musician friend also in Johannesburg to also add also some bass and some other instruments. So how this song, I think the song is special. How we had to work on it, not being physically in the studio together with all these other musicians.
Oh, wow.
It was quite interesting. The energy translated through the song because it's really it's really wonderful. So yeah, it's gonna be going for mastering soon, and we are planning to release it on like I said, the end of this month, September.
Wow. That is so, so, so close. And
Yes,
may I
yes,
ask, what is it
yes.
called?
The song is called Amatemba.
Yes, Amatemba.
Okay. And the meaning of that, please?
Amatemba is hope.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Just
Now that sounds very interesting.
yeah, it's hope.
Okay. If I
Mm.
may, I know you can't give me all the details. Can you
Yeah.
so tell us
Yes.
just a little bit about the song? What is
About
yeah, just a little bit what it's about. How did you come about with it? If you don't mind.
okay. I'll just be honest. Unfortunately, there is no story behind the song because it's a love song.
Okay.
Yes, it's a love song. Uh, it says long time ago I was hurt, but right now you came into my life and you bring hope. You
Oh,
see, yes. So I wrote this song a long time ago. Uh, yeah, I wrote it
wow.
long time ago, and I never thought I would play guitar on it.
Wow.
Yes, yes. I don't know how did this all get together, but
Ah,
it's just believing in myself.
but you know something, Max, what I'm picking up here, Nkanyiso is
So
telling us there's no story behind it, but I think there's a story behind it. I,
there is.
I think
I'm
there's
looking.
a lady in
I'm looking at him as he's saying this, and I remember when he came to studio, David. It's one of the songs that when he sent me the song, I said he must sing the song for me. And when you hear a song, David, that it's to you, it takes you somewhere. I mean, it's a song
yes.
about hope. It took me somewhere. And now, as the composer of the song, I want to know where he came from. With that, the same question
Okay.
that you asked, and
Yeah.
there was a
Yes,
story.
there was a story.
I got a little bit more content. Maybe I don't know, kind
Yes,
of.
yes, there was a
Uh,
story. Okay, there was a story.
Got
Yes,
you. I've
yes,
got you.
yes. Then, but since I'm a musician and my style of music is about love, I had to create a story and create a love song.
I
Uh,
like it.
but the song was not actually about love song.
Okay.
Yes, yes, the story was about my life. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
wow.
yes. It was about my life, and I see the vibe on the vibe of the song. No, this song it can't talk about me. It can't talk about my story. So I have to do it as a love song. So
Beautiful.
it will make what I feel inside. You see.
Now,
So
I like that.
yes, there were times where I see myself that I'm falling right now. I was feeling like I was about to fall. You see, and
Wow.
I wrote this song because uh, I see that the hope was all gone, but somehow God just give me hope. My family give me hope, all the stuff. So I just written the song, and basically I made it like a love song. But I know that this song it means something to me. It does not mean just love song. People will enjoy it and see that, and they will feel that it's
Oh,
a love song.
man,
But
it's
I
going to be
know that
awesome.
yes, and but I know that it's basically based on me and my story because
I love it. I love it,
yeah,
Kaniso, because it's personal. You know,
yeah,
anything in life is like that. If it's personal, you're going to be able to move it. Because I know when I listen to a song, if it's something that touches my soul, um,
yes,
I'll listen to it and I'll listen to it 1,000 times. So
yeah,
wow, I'm actually getting goosebumps here. I can't wait to hear it, my friend. I absolutely can't wait to hear it. But yeah,
Mm.
that's quite awesome. Now, guys, we're getting close to the end of the call, but I want you to share with the public a little bit where I can get you, how they can get you, and
Okay.
then there's a few questions I want to ask before we end off. So if you guys can, Max, Nkanyiso, any one of you that would like to answer us, where can people find Nkanyiso Soul? Can you give us your Facebook link, your Instagram link, whatever you want to share, telephone number, whatever you want to share, please share with us.
Okay. Right now we're driving all the traffic to the label, and you'll find him at Lindisa on Instagram at Lindisa underscore records. You will there you will also find him, and you'll get directed to his personal page. But his personal page on Instagram is Kanyiso uh,
Of
underscore
Nkanyiso
soul
underscore soul
uh,
underscore SA.
underscore sa. That's his Instagram. It's
Okay.
Nkanyiso underscore soul underscore sa. That's his Instagram handle.
Okay.
Also on Facebook.
On Facebook, it's Nkanyiso Soul Official.
Okay.
Nkanyiso
Awesome.
Soul Official.
Hmm.
Please.
Great, guys. And if people want to get hold of Max and the production and those kind of things, where can they get hold of you guys?
Okay, you can email me at Max is MAKZ, keys, it's KEYS at gmail.com. But also you can send me a WhatsApp on 065 825 6781. 065 825 6781.
Awesome. That's brilliant. I know there's
Mhm.
going to be a lot of listeners that's going to be extremely interested,
Yeah.
that would like to work with you guys. Now, the most important question I can ask anybody or any artist and any entrepreneur, obviously, is Nkanyiso available? Nkanyiso Soul available to do performances? If so, can I book him? Where can I book him? Those kind of things.
Yes, Nkanyiso Soul is available to do performances. He can perform as a solo artist, as an unplugged solo artist where it's just him and his guitar, but also he's got a band backing him up. So there's different packages there. It depends on what you are looking for. You
Awesome.
can you can book him on Lindisa Records at gmail.com, Lindisa Records at gmail.com, or you call us on 065 825 6781. 065 825 6781.
That's brilliant, Max. That's absolutely
Right.
brilliant. Now, Max,
Yes,
last
sir.
few seconds for you, my friend.
Yeah.
Please
Yes, sir.
share some wisdom with our listeners. As an entrepreneur, what would you share is your wisdom to them? What can I do? What shouldn't they do? Whatever you feel like, share your wisdom with us.
Okay. Obviously, I also speak from my personal experience. I would say uh, find find that gift, that passion, that one thing that you are really passionate about, that you truly believe in. Find that gift and commit to that gift. Allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to make the wrong decisions, but always find a way out. If you truly believe in the gift that God gave you, always uh, move forward with it with no fear. I always say that my security, how I believe in my gift, and how I take all these calculated risks and not beat myself up if it doesn't bear the fruit that I expected. It's my hope and my direction comes from the source, and which the source for me is God. I believe that God gave us these gifts when we were born, put them in us for them to benefit other generations. I say that the gifts that we have are not just for us. In fact, it's for other people to enjoy, and in the process, we benefit through that. So when you find that gift, believe in the source that he will bring the right resources your way to be able to grow with it. You know, I always say that if you truly believe in your in God, which is the giver of your gift, you will not move in fear. You will always move in faith, and whatever comes your way, you'll always believe in the source that He will bring the resources, the right resources your way. And even those that come and they sort of like take you out of your path, it is even there you will find that there's certain things that you learn that make you better. So as an entrepreneur, that has been my thinking in everything that I do. That it's good that we plan, you make the necessary networking, you put in the risks where you feel that maybe there's a potential opportunity, but allow yourself always to grow and learn from your mistakes.
That's beautiful, my friend.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
Kaniso,
Yes,
your
yes,
bit
my
of
friend.
advice that you will give to any young artist, young entrepreneur out there, please share your wisdom with us.
Okay, I would be short and simple, because Mike just explained just a little bit. So, usually I say, trust in the Lord, and He will make a way for you. Uh, Make sure that whatever you have started, finish it. Because if you don't finish what you have started, it will make you do so many things that you won't finish. If you see that you're good in singing, go sing. If you're good in acting, go act. Don't listen to others. What are they saying about what you do, or about what you show off what you're doing? You see, so that's what I always tell people. If you're a musician or actor or an arts person, just go and do your thing. If you do believe in education, just go and being educated, and it will open doors for you if you do believe in that.
Oh man, that's absolutely beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah.
Max, Kaniso, I would like to thank you for being on the
Thank
show
you
with
so
us
much.
today.
Thank you. Thank
This
you.
this
Thank you
was
so much.
really amazing. It's really wonderful to see that people live out their passion as a
Yeah.
career, as a future for himself, and this is amazing. We can't wait for you to release your single. We can't wait to see you go from strength to strength and becoming a magnificent world-class artist.
Oh,
And
Thank you.
my friend, we know you're going to do it because your passion and your vision is in line with everything. So it's beautiful. Guys, I thank you absolutely for being on the show.
thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for
Thank
trading
you
an
for having
entrepreneur
us.
magazine, and hopefully when our single is out, we will be here again.
Awesome, man. We'll definitely do so. I'm looking forward to doing a follow up with you. And listeners, I would like to thank you for being with us today. And go and follow Nkanyiso Soul. Go and follow Max. Go and see what they're doing. Support them because we need to support the young artists and the upcoming artists and upcoming brands out there. Guys, it's all up to us. It's all about changing one thing at a time. Being an entrepreneur is simply being yourself and chasing your dreams. My friends, enjoy it. We'll be back tomorrow with another beautiful interview. Enjoy your day. Kaniso, Max, enjoy it. We'll speak soon. And listeners, we'll speak to you tomorrow again. Have a good one.